Scorpio! Hey, Adrian Nelson here, your psychic tarot reader, and this is a general reading for you for 17th till 23 July. Please take it as it resonates. I need to put on my bracelet. I love wearing this bracelet. I just did the dishes, and when I'm done with your reading, I'm going to make some soup. It's a chilly day, and I love soup. So, general reading for you, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. I also recorded a regression hypnosis session for you, which I uploaded. You don't have to go look for it. I'm going to put it at the end of the video, which is for releasing negative energies, embracing your highest good, meeting your guides, your guardians, and your angels. So that's going to be at the end of the reading. In your reading itself, Scorpius, we're going to look at your recent past, your current energy, your immediate future. We're going to clarify, and then we're going to just end off by seeing from the universe what are some things in life that you want to look out for, that you want to be aware of, that so that your life can be prosperous and successful. All right. So, wow. Coming in strong, eh? Coming in very, very strong there, Pisces. Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, maybe you're dealing with emotions, because Pisces is all about emotions and that moon energy and those type of things. But Scorpio, you've got the Ace of Inspiration, which is the Ace of Wands. Then you've got the Ten of Inspiration, which is the Ten of Wands. And you've got number 7 here, the Chariot energy, which is that Cancer energy, that Cancerian energy of going forward quite strongly and quite prosperously. But I see Source stepping in here, especially with your emotions, especially with your sort of the things that are important to you, the things that are close to your heart. I can see that a lot of things that you may have thought is going to take a very, 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 very long time to resolve, that those things have actually been resolved for you, which is really, really fantastic, which is really, really great. Source has definitely stepped in there for you, worked in your heart, maybe worked in the hearts of others. There is a sense of like a spiritual ascension that might have taken place there for you, beautiful personal development. So I'm very happy to see that for you. What I also see there with the Ten of Inspiration, the Ten of Wands, is that for some of you, it's almost like you had to deal with a lot of smaller details, which I wouldn't necessarily say that you were opposed to it, but it might have gotten a little bit tiresome there. Maybe you were dealing with the bigger things, and so I can see that for some of you, life has sort of put you there through the motions, almost a little bit, you can say, my beautiful Scorpios. And what I really like, because a lot of times when you go through that sort of energy space, it can be really, really sort of depleting, But what I love so much is that through all your trials, through all your tribulations, through all your difficulties, through all your challenges, doesn't matter what people say about Scorpio, you have really gotten it. You've gotten what is holding you back. There's been a lot of forgiveness. There's been a lot of growth. And this is really, really incredible. This is so fantastic. I love seeing this, beautiful Scorpios. It's just incredible because it's about that forward movement, that positive forward movement. And if you are open to really growing and really expanding and life becoming so much more beautiful for you, my Scorpios, then, as I always recommend for those of you that watch my channel, place your dominant hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. All right. In your current space, whoa. In your current space, we have got the Page of Inspiration, which is the Page of Wands, the Nine of Materials, which is the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Voices, which is the Four of Swords. So definitely growing to that next level, growing in strength, growing in ability. Very, very amazing. Another page here for you, following that Ace. So that Ace was in your recent past. Maybe I should put it like this. So the Ace was in your recent past. And then you've got the page, and pages are all about sort of like epiphanies. It's that sort of like that gut feeling, the universe guiding you to that next level. And so I can see that for a lot of you, there in the recent past, you started to sort of like ascend. A lot of you cleansed your energy cleared, maybe you moved, maybe there was a new start, but it was a definite like a new plateau in the emotions for you. And now you are definitely ready to sort of take things to that next level. Your thoughts are very, very powerful at this moment, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. And even as I said that, the time when the recording went to 444, and 4 is all about stability. It's about that inner peace. It's about calm. It's about, having your energy balance so your life really works out quite beautifully. And 4 times 3 is 12. So it's about success for you for every single hour of the day. And let's claim that together for you. Let's affirm that together for you, Scorpio. There's rest coming about. There's a sense that you can almost allow yourself to breathe, allow yourself to be happy, to have a break. Basically a break. I would almost say at last for you, because I feel that for many of you, Scorpio, it's like you have to shoulder so much responsibility. A lot of people maybe look to you and expected you to resolve things. And I can see that you've come through brilliantly and beautifully. So that's amazing. And definitely growing to that next level here. It's like I feel that for many of you, you are growing a deeper, more profound, more beautiful connection with the earth, with the earth energies, with Gaia energies. And you know what, Scorpio? Sometimes something that people sometimes forget, in your search to, align with your spiritual beings and starseeds and, Atlanteans and Pleiadians and so forth and so forth and so forth. Nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times we forget that we are souls having a human experience on planet Earth, and the more you really open yourself to that, the better it can flow. And so I see that your connection with the earth, also because you're so much happier and you're so grounded, and I feel a real sense of being humble here. You in alignment with the energy of the earth, going to that next level of prosperity. Amazing, amazing stuff. Let's see what we've got for you going forward in the immediate future. Ooh. So Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles, the world, with its Saturn energy, and the Ten of Voices, which is the Ten of Swords. So new opportunities coming for you going forward. A lot of you might be open for, promotions or just sudden unexpected positive changes. I don't necessarily feel that any of you, you won't necessarily be the one getting married or anything like that, but you may be at an event or at a marriage or at a wedding anniversary or start of the planning or something like that, which may make you realize that maybe that's what you are ready for, or you're ready for that beautiful connection that love can give you, heart chakra beautifully opening, higher heart opening, which is that beautiful balance, clean level of love, end of difficulties, releasing what is no longer serving you. There might be people leaving your life. There might be in different ways, but some people might be leaving your life, and it's just for the better. But that person leaving, there might be some sadness there along with it, So maybe somebody passes or something like that, or moves abroad. And if any of you are going through any of those really, really heartbreaking experiences, my Scorpios, then please accept all the beauty and all of the love that I send for you from my heart. Okay. Let's clarify. So we're going to clarify the recent past. We're going to clarify that Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot energy, because it was a lot of release. And you know what? I really want to commend you, because knowing who it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to release, the mindsets, the patterns and things, knowing it and doing it are two very different things. But then when you do it, you get the, you gain the benefits, but it's still not easy. So for clarifiers, how amazing is that? Because this is this Knight of Wands there in that recent past, and then you've got this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Materials here in your immediate future. So I can see that there was definite action that has taken place in your life, but action was taken from a point of honor, love, respect, wanting to help, wanting to support, wanting to be there. So you've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Page of Pentacles there in the middle, and then you've got the Seven of Wands. All right. So this is when we, realize we want to maybe have a different experience. I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you wanted to just upgrade your life, and maybe looked at the finances, looked at all of those type of things, realized that it was possible, but it's almost like some of you, it was time to jump, but it's like you jumped just a little bit too soon, which can sometimes happen. That's something that can sometimes happen to you, beautiful Scorpios. So jumping is good, but it's like you jump just that millisecond too fast. And so there might have been quite a bit of, maybe there was some financial problems for some of you. There might have been some emotional conflicts. Did I do the right thing? Is this what I should have done? Bit of self-doubt, inner conflict that happened there for some of you. But I also feel that it was a short sort of duration, that you could get out of that pickle quite quickly. Which is great. I mean, that's you, Scorpio, being just incredible. Also, for some of you, you may have dealt with quite a lot of jealousy. Some people that just didn't want you to be happy, or, basically your success rocking their demons type of thing. And I can see that for some of you, that was really, really tough over there. Let's look at your current space, your Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Cards fell out there. It was too many cards, but the Two of Swords was on top. So some of you might be a little bit in a space of, what do I do next? It might be time to give yourself just some downtime, just some relaxing time, Clarifiers here, we've got the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Wands. I'm going to say to you, Scorpio, don't allow people of low vibing energy, basically. Don't allow low vibers to bring you down. Because there's some people here that are seeing your success, and say maybe you're doing really, really well, and they come in like, oh, but you remember what you did then, or you did this. It's like, you get those people, they're like, oh, chihuahuas, they bite you on the heels. They remind you of the times when you weren't doing so well. You are reminded of your strength. And if you're gonna cry, don't necessarily let those people that want to bring you down see you cry. Cry in privacy, But this is also a time when you can start making some plans. So a lot of times when we don't like where we are and we don't like the way life is going, it's because life is also trying to communicate to us that there's a different way of doing things that's available. So it's sort of like inviting you to open yourself up to that as well. If any of you maybe want to move, anything really that sits emotionally well with you, jobs, home, relationships. Some of you, I feel, might be in a space where you might be moving from one person to another person, and there might be feelings of guilt or just uncertainty or how to handle things. The universe is working on your behalf as well. Let me draw you one more card for that. I'm just going to take the one. This one wants to come out. Judgment. Which is that Pluto energy, the bigger patterns. It's just time for some things to come to an end. It's, I'm not normally the one that would like to say things like that, but it's time to get rid of someone, It doesn't have to be in an ugly way. It doesn't have to be in a negative way, but it's time to get rid of someone. And you can do it amicably, Scorpio, but it's time for someone, some energy, some connection to go over there, okay? Because sometimes we try our best to be there for people, but they're just there to see what they can benefit from you. Unfortunately, that's just true, And it happens to Scorpio quite a lot. Because you're so nice, because you're so kind, because you're so considerate, you easier to take advantage of, Let's look at the immediate future. Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Ten of Swords. And I can see that for some of you, it's hard to let go of someone. But, it's one of those things in life, when your cycle's done, your cycle's done. Okay? Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Three of, or the three energy of the Empress basically coming about there. Venus energy. The Empress is all about abundance and success. So some of you may need a little bit of time between sort of like letting a certain person go, cutting that energetic tie, and you might need something like a cord cutting or energy clearing, balancing, something like that. You can even just put your feet in water and imagine, like, as it flows away, that it's your troubles, your concerns flowing away, the universe coming in to support you. But there is some, you might want to take some time. You don't just want to sort of like jump from this pond into that pond. You might need some time to contemplate things, to think things through, to be very aware of who and what it is that you let go. Because who and whatever it is that you release, I can see that it's not easy for you. But it's, for that beautiful family life, for that happiness, for that beautiful that family community feel. unfortunately, the release is necessary, but also the forgiveness of them, the forgiveness of others. So give yourself some time because you're going to need it. And the Empress is letting you know that things will be really, really pretty good for you and pretty fine, granted that you don't sort of jump the gun. Okay. So a little bit of a slightly challenging period coming there for you, Scorpio, but also it's paying off really, really well in the end. Okay. Let's see what the universe has for you. Message from the universe. Look at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Tower. And the Tower is at Mars energy. It's letting you know that, it's a transformation. It's like spiritual spring cleaning. Certain things, certain person needs to go in order to make space for new. It's just the season is done. It's like, sometimes, we look at these things in such a horrible way almost, but it's almost like if winter is past and it's a beautiful summer's day and it's really hot, you're not exactly going to wear like this really double, padded sort of coat, things like that, and a scarf and boots, because it's just not really conducive to what's going on at the moment. Okay. And if you find it helpful, if you find it useful, I'd really appreciate you liking the video. I'd really like giving the thumbs up. For those of you that are subscribed, thank you for your support. For those of you that are not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing, hitting that notification button for all notifications so you know when your weekly readings are coming through. Yeah, definitely healing. There's the Judgment energy again. There's a new beginning. Strength, Leo energy, Judgment energy, Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning and it's beautiful and it's amazing and it's literally in the highest favor of all that is, living for the highest good. But there is that release that's taking place. There is that healing. So certain things need to go. Certain person needs to go in order to make space for this light to basically come through. Okay. So that's what I got for you. I hope that helped. Know that the universe is with you, the angels, the guides, and guardians to support you through this difficult period. I send you all my love if it's going difficult at the moment, Scorpio. Know that I love you. Know that I care about you. Know that I support you. For any of you that maybe want some deeper guidance, more personalized guidance, maybe you want a personal reading, the details for that is down below in the description. There's a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course. There's a bit of a description and a link that you can click to a blog that I wrote for you if you are open to beautifully advancing your life through online regression hypnosis, or what some people call past life regression. All of that down below in the description. Do have a look at the guided hypnosis that's coming up on your screen right now. I created it with the highest intentions to only serve your highest good. Until next time, thanks so much for your time, Scorpios. Bye.